Most popular is coming to you, coming to you. If you ain't see me at the bottom, don't come looking at the top. If you ain't see me at the bottom, don't come looking at the 1, 2, I'm coming to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, working on fly shit. 7, 8, I gotta stay awake, cause. Welcome everybody. This is your girl, Miss Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast, and today I have a special guest. Tell them what's your name.
My name is Skinny. I'm a music artist and a model now because of Nunu.
Okay. So your name is Skinny. Guys, his real name is not Skinny. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to give your real name? You don't have to. Okay, so Skinny.
I go by Aiden.
He said Aiden?
Yeah.
Okay, so Aiden. But Skinny is your stage name because you are an artist, a music artist, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing music?
It's been about 7 years, it feels like.
Okay, 7 years. And what inspired you to become a musician or an artist?
I don't know, it just kind of happened because everybody likes music. I haven't met a person who don't.
Right, that's
But
true.
I was talking to God this week. I was like, it's kind of crazy how like it just kind of happened because like I used to grow up drawing and stuff, so I didn't.
Oh, so you are an artist for real.
Yeah. But
So,
I didn't like.
Okay.
I wanted to be a singer, but it's easier to rap, so I started off rapping.
Do you still draw? You draw, paint. What do you do?
Yeah, I draw
Do it all?
sometimes. My brothers are better at drawing than me, but I still draw from time to time.
Okay, so you were inspired through arts, and from there you jumped into music, and you've been doing music for a very long time, it seems. When I see you on stage, you seem very confident. You know, you definitely have your own style, and I love that for you. But I want to ask, who are your influences?
Michael Jackson got to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I did see that on your Instagram. You had a little Michael Jackson outfit going on. Was that like Halloween or was that just a regular outfit?
Yeah, that was Halloween.
Okay.
I did wear it around a little bit.
So Michael Jackson, I mean, who didn't grow up listening to Michael Jackson? How could you not be inspired? So do you consider yourself a singer or a rapper?
More so singing now. The older stuff definitely rapping.
Okay.
But I have an R&B album I'm working on, and it's taking a while because I need a good engineer. I had to end up engineering some of the songs.
Okay. So have you heard of the term singing rapper?
Yeah.
A singing ass rapper? Do you consider yourself a singing ass rapper?
Yeah, definitely. I'm melodic, so.
Okay, yes, love that. So you definitely got the music in you, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
All the time.
So you mentioned Christ, and I do see, I do follow you, and I see that you're very big on it. You worship it, and as we all should, but everybody have their own religion, and we respect that here. On your Instagram, it says Jesus Christ is the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you say that? Although we should know why, but what does that entail?
When you can go at different angles from it all, but you can do like the history, but it takes all of it. You have to know the history and the faith too. Okay. So like when it comes, it's a history book, even though there's different literature in it. So you have like prescriptive and descriptive writing. So like prescriptive is when God's telling you to do something.
Okay.
But all of it's history though, because it'll line up and you can find the bones of Muhammad, you can find the bones of all these other people that started other religions, but you can't find the bones of Jesus Christ.
So do you consider yourself like a preacher or a missionary?
Just
Can
a
you
mouthpiece.
see yourself? A mouthpiece. Okay.
Just because I'm still learning as I go, but he's using me. There's some things I can't deny in my life. Like he speaks to me, whether like conversations like with my brothers or my family or just on stage. I have to praise the Lord at the end.
Yes.
On stage, like if you look and you research yourself, you'll find that he's the truth. So
And I do see that you are very big on family. You're very family oriented, and I love that about you. Are you the oldest in your generation? You're not the big brother?
The second oldest.
But it seems like you big bro though. I'm not gonna. You give off big brother. You probably the little big brother. You know how that be, right?
Yeah, 'cause I got 3 other little ones.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And a stepbrother too that's younger than me.
That's
so.
good. That's good. So, what is your nationality?
I'm Native American and white. So my papa is Catawba. And
Got some Indians in the house.
That's why I tan a little bit more
Okay.
than my brothers.
Okay, and where are you originally from, like, as far as geographically? Like,
Rock Hill.
you're
South
from
Carolina.
Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're currently in Columbia, South Carolina, but of course, we're going to give shout outs to Rock Hill. So, what you love the most about Rock Hill? Because I hear a lot of things about Rock Hill. Some good things, some good things.
There's a good amount of nice people to match the bad people in Rock Hill. There's like a good balance. There's a lot of good people in Rock Hill. And there is a little bit of attractions. There's not a lot of attractions. But Cherry Road's the best part. I feel like most of the stuff on the restaurants at least.
You mentioned earlier that, you were an artist turned model because of me. So we'll give people a little bit of background on that. So basically, I do host fashion shows. And one time I seen Skinny walking with another artist, Jay. Shout out to Jay. Walking, and when I seen them, I was like, wow, like, not for nothing, but they're very attractive. They seen the way you guys were walking, very confident. And I was like, they look like models. I was like, oh no, I need to go recruit them. And yes, I sure did walk up to them and I asked them, hey, have you ever modeled? They was looking at me like I was crazy. First of all, who's this crazy lady, right?
No.
And then 2, no, we do not model. Do you want to model? Well, it don't even matter. You're going to model. That's how it works.
Yeah, I think so.
So tell the people, how did that feel to become a model? Because that was huge, right?
That was nice. It's a lot easier, I feel like, because we already got the stage presence, so you just don't have to like perform. You just really walk. So it was a nice introduction, and I did used to model a little bit.
Oh, okay.
For my aunt, but I was really young, and it was just like a summer clothing line.
Okay. So since that fashion show, do you feel like any changes have came about because of not because of the fashion show, but because of you putting yourself out there as a model? Did you see any differences or anything, changes?
I guess taking care of myself more, the way like I look.
Okay, your appearance.
Cause I didn't used to like be as active with it. Like I didn't used to just like. I have long hair, so I have to really take care of it, and it's always looking messy. So whenever I went to that show, everybody was like trying to fix. They were pointing out stuff. They was helping me get my looks right.
And you know what? That's good. That was a good takeaway, because whether you're a model, an artist, or if you are an entertainer, you should be looking good. Your appearance should be up to par. But what I must say, your hair is your signature look.
The long one.
Just the wow, everything. So don't let nobody take you out of your element as far as your hair. Obviously, if there's certain situations, certain places that you have to have a certain hairstyle, then you have to abide by the rules. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it fits you. Just comb it once a day and then let it go.
Yeah.
So, are you in a music group? Are you in a music group?
Yeah.
Or are you a solo artist?
I am a solo artist, but still I'm in a group when it comes to certain projects.
Okay. And what's the name of your group?
8 p.m. is me and Jay. That's a duo. And then you got High at 8 p.m.
Okay.
That's 4 people.
Okay. And do you have any albums or?
I have one. I guess technically one album, but it's like a mixtape.
A mixtape, okay. And then have you done any music videos?
I've done, I think 3.
3, okay. How does it feel to be in a video? Do you feel famous and popular?
It feels more comfortable, I feel like, just because you got the music, but you don't got to worry about using your voice, but you still get to perform a little bit and just have fun with it. And then you wait for somebody to edit it and it looks awesome.
Right, that is true. And what is your creative process when you're writing music, right? You know, 'cause
It usually just comes to me like.
you
And
just go with the flow.
I always have to have my notes ready. Cause
Oh, okay. So you do write. There's nothing wrong with writing, which actually I like when people write. You know, it just.
It's a mix because I will write one bar or run one lyric, and then the rest may just come to me. Sometimes I'll write a whole song. If I don't have the mic in front of me, I'll just go ahead and write it as it comes to me. Because then once you start, you can't stop, and you just end up finishing the song sometimes.
Okay. So what's your ultimate goal as an artist? Like, where do you want to go with this?
You know, I used to want to just go all the way to the big stage, but now it's like
That Grammy?
maybe. That would be nice. I do know with my lifestyle change, it's gonna be a little bit harder. I do it for fun still,
Okay.
so I don't like. I'm not willing to sign anything away. You know, I'm very picky.
Okay.
So I would like to have a lot of people listen to it, especially my family.
Okay.
If they like it, then I'll keep going. You know.
Okay.
And my friends, everyone who enjoys hearing me, that's what's gonna keep me going.
So what's one word that you would say describes the type of music that you make?
Vulnerable and
Okay.
just like you can.
That's different. Vulnerable. I think a lot of us can relate to vulnerability because we all feel down sometimes. And you know, vulnerable is not only when you're feeling sad. You know that.
Yeah, you can be vulnerable all the way, like in every way. You can be happy. You don't be afraid to laugh. Like, laughing is healthy for you, and it makes you. It's actually really good for your health.
They say it makes you live longer, and it helps your lungs.
Yep. God
Okay.
gave us the gift of laughter, and me and Jay laugh all the time.
And how do you define success in this music industry? To you, not what overall people feel like is success. Because you know, like we said, the Grammy, that's when you're in the big stage, that's when you're successful.
Yeah.
To me, not necessarily. So,
When someone feels your music and they come up and tell you, you know, that makes a big difference. Like when it can only take one person, as long as someone feels it, then that really makes you feel a lot better. And music, to
I'm
me,
so grateful.
oh, I am. I'm grateful for everyone who comes to the shows and supports. And music is supposed to be something to make you escape reality, really, and escape the world. So I feel like music nowadays is like really they're incorporating stuff in the world into the music, drugs, money, and sex, and violence, and all that. Even
And
though
how do you feel about that? Because you know that was part of the culture, the music culture. You know, all of that you mentioned, and it seems like it's shying away, it's fading away. Do you feel like it's necessary? Do you need the change? Do you need the blunts, the smoke? The liquor?
You definitely don't need that. That's I would actually encourage not to, because like music, like I said, you're supposed to be able to make or listen to music that just like takes you somewhere. Like you're supposed to be able to. That's what art is really. It's really, when you think about it, no one's gonna paint the same painting.
Right.
So it's like you're making something that's outside of this world, and then when people try to add the world back into the music, it just becomes like a trap.
Right.
You know, maybe that's why they call it trap music.
And how do you take criticism? If somebody tells you, you should do it like this, you should change this.
I'm a little stubborn.
What's your sign? What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
I just think I'm just stubborn, honestly.
You're stubborn? You're stubborn overall, or you're stubborn with your music?
Overall,
Okay,
growing
okay.
up, I was so
Okay,
stubborn.
admittedly. Take accountability.
God really helped me with that.
So if someone tells you, hey, you shouldn't do it like this, you're gonna look at them like, no, I'm gonna do it like this.
Now I'll listen to them. Back in the day, I would just like, turn my head the other way.
What makes you listen now? What's the difference between?
I gotta stop going off my first emotion.
Okay.
And like, cause it might ruin something. Someone might tell me something I need to hear. And if it's not just stubbornness, it's rebellion too.
Okay.
Cause it's like, I deal with that a lot when someone tells me to do something, especially if they. That's what was good about my faith is like I was so stubborn, but yet God still got through to me and broke that stubbornness and that rebellion.
Okay. So now you listen more.
Oh yeah.
You know, the thing about that is that when somebody's about stubbornness, you know, it's not a matter of doing what someone tells you what to do. It's just, there's nothing wrong with listening.
Yeah.
You can hear them out. And you may not want to take that advice at the moment, but it might fit in your life later on or somehow, some way, you know?
Yep.
So what's something about skinny that the people assume that is really not true?
I really don't know. Maybe they assume.
Or do you feel like you have a stereotype or something?
Maybe that I'm like, I've never like struggled with anything that they struggle with.
Okay.
Because even though I talk about
they feel
God,
like you got it made.
Yeah. Especially because I talk about God, they may think like,
Okay.
oh, he's never done this, he's never done that. So, you know, I've done so much. I'm gonna say I've done everything, but I've done a lot.
You just have faith and you follow your faith. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that for you. Well, I want to tell you that, you know, you have to continue doing what you're doing. You know, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. I did see on your social media that you expressed a situation where you forgave someone, and I must say I read it and it definitely touched me, because, you know, you're young and at your age to accept your wrongs and to announce it to the world and actually say, I forgive you, because forgiving is not easy. You know, the whole I forgive, don't forgive, I forgive, don't forget, it goes hand in hand. So I want to tell you, you know, I'm proud of you for doing that. You know, I'm proud of you for everything that you have doing. I see you grinding. I love everything that you're doing. Keep going. Do not stop.
Thank you.
Do not stop. Is there anything you want to let your supporters or your fans know?
Definitely forgive. I want to say that Jesus is coming soon, and it's like, it's not just like a thing that I'm saying. I never wanted to be that person, but he is, and I never wanted to accept it. If he got through to someone as stubborn as me, he can get through to you. You just got to be open. Your morality comes from somewhere. It doesn't matter if you think God isn't real, because bad things happen. If something bad happens, that means that there's something good.
Yeah.
You can't, like, there wouldn't be a standard of badness if there isn't a higher good. That doesn't make any sense. So take the time and research it, and you'll find out the truth. Matthew 6:6 says, pray in secret and he'll reward you openly. So it's about you and him, and allow him to change you. The same way that I was stubborn, he can break that and he can change you. So
I love that. Well, tell them again what's your name and what's your social media and where they can find you.
a rapper name?
Your rapper name?
Yeah.
And your social media. Tell my rapper name.
Skinny SKIN-E, and my social media, I think it's SKINNYRGOB. Yeah, that's my Instagram.
Okay, I love how you do the skin-E.
Yeah.
Skinny. That's kind of cool. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for being a guest in the Most Popular Podcast. I really appreciate you coming by. Again, this is your host, Most Popular, from the Most Popular Podcast. And we out.